Jack Squad YouTube family, what's going on? How everybody doing? Welcome to the Jack Squad, everybody. Welcome. We get ready to get into some La, aka Bishop, aka Lamar Whitehead business, right? Listen, he got to be the stupidest, I made that up, don't mind me, individual in the world. And it's a damn shame that he a black man, right? Matter of fact, I don't know who's stupider. Is that a word I made up too? Him or Mayor Tiffany Henyard out of Dalton? I don't know which one's stupider. They like neck and neck on the stupid, right? This man has already been found guilty, Guilty, by a federal judge. The feds got him. It's over. It's a wrap. All he's supposed to be doing at this time is getting his affairs in order for his family, his wife, his mama and them, whoever, right? He decides to create him a YouTube channel and call it Bishop Whitehead YouTube channel, right? He decides to create a channel called the Not Guilty Podcast. Now, I couldn't watch it all. Those of you who watch me know I could not watch it all. I could not stomach it. I could not watch it. It kept putting me to sleep. And in my mind, as I'm watching it, I'm like, this nigga crazy, right? He's, I had to look back on my phone and say, he already been convicted. He guilty, right? What he's doing now, maybe he should have did way back before he got indicted, before he got arraigned, or a little bit after, some, right? You've already been found guilty. There's no court of public opinion. We ain't got nothing to do with it. We can't help you. We don't have no heaven or hell or no jail to put you in, right? So the fact that he was doing that was strange to me. And I remember thinking, laying in my bed, like, I had to check. Is he guilty? He waiting on sentencing, right? Now he's facing up to 65 years. I'm telling you right now, if I was him, I done said this before, and I'm going to keep saying it because this is what I would do. I would be sitting in, I'm Baptist, I'm a Christian. I would go inside of a Catholic church because they open all the time. At least that's what they show on TV. I would go in there, get the priest, have him sit next to me, get me 2 Bibles and a Quran, light some candles, and I'd sit there and pray and talk to God. There's no way in hell I'd be talking to y'all, and I'm facing 65 years. I would be spending time with my children or my child or I don't know if he got one or a lot, or, I don't know what he has, but I know he got one. My child, my wife, my mama. I don't know if he got a lot of friends, but that's what I would be doing. Matter of fact, we're going to all come up here together. We're going to have some corporate prayer, right? I don't understand. And listen, as you guys know, or maybe you don't, I do my shorts regarding narcissism. And at some point I'm going to upload videos about it. But right now I'm just concentrating on the shorts. Most of my shorts are about narcissism because I was with a narcissist. Actually, my shorts are called I Live with a Narcissist, right? Had no idea when I was with him. I just thought he was cuckoo. Now I know that he's a narcissist. And let me tell y'all something. Narcissists crave and thrive for attention. They do. And especially negative, right? Now, I do see that he turned his comments off. He probably can't take all that negativity that was probably coming at him, right? But they thrive on it. No matter what the circumstance, they need attention. He cannot help what he's doing now. I truly, wholeheartedly believe that he is a narcissist, and he cannot help what he is doing right now. First of all, I need you to stop wearing them gas-ass fake designer suits, right? You look corny. But the fact that he set up a podcast and said it's called Not Guilty, and then had the paperwork. Now, I'm going to tell you another time I said, huh? When he had all the paperwork, got the paperwork in his hands, got the paperwork. I was like, well, what are you going to talk about? But I couldn't stay awake long enough to see. I did see him name the indictments. And the one that always, and as y'all know if y'all been watching me, the one that always stuck out to me that I felt exceptionally bad for is when he scammed that lady out of her $90,000 retirement monies. Just for that alone. I don't even know what all else he did. I know he's been scamming and skimming and lying and frauding. But that incident, that charge, that episode right there is enough for me for him to go sit down somewhere. You done took this old lady money. She might not can't even work no more to get her some more money, right? Might not have a husband. We don't know what her circumstance. Even if she got the best of circumstances, that was her money. That's number one. Number two, when he bullied his uncle and aunts to eulogize his grandmother and put her away the way he wanted to, with no money, right? He bullied them people. And the fact that he did, that uncle and them aunts, he has been out of order all his life. I don't have all of my uncles are no longer here. I have two aunts left. Not nan one of them. And if they couldn't do it, their kids would allow somebody to do that, right? So that's something that's been going on in their family for a long time. Now, his mother is the youngest of all the siblings. And she's the one that didn't do as well as the others. She always had to live with somebody, right? So maybe in his heart, he got some resentment or some something. I don't know. But that not allowing, he didn't say they couldn't come to the funeral. But he wanted to eulogize and he wanted to do it his way. And prior to the grandmother leaving the earth, she was 108, lived a good long life, right? He went and got her and took her to his mama house. Now, he was the caretaker for his mama and the mama was the caretaker for him. All that's wrong. All that scamming, the healthcare system or whatever, right? I ain't even getting into that. All that was wrong and retarded. But the fact that you did that to your family. The cousin said none of them went to the funeral because they didn't want to be bothered with him. It was about a couple of cousins, I think, went to view the body, and an aunt who was by marriage, one of the uncles that is no longer here, she went, and I guess that's who gave him the information. And on about 17 people was there. That in itself, that you isolated and did that to your family and didn't allow them, you're a grandchild. You didn't allow your grandmother's children to put her away the way she needed to be. Them two things, that disqualifies you for anything, as far as I'm concerned. Because you're vile, you're mean, you're a whole bunch of things, right? So that disqualifies you, as far as I'm concerned. You have to pay for that. Now, all the other things he did, I think it's tax evasion, mail fraud. I don't know what all he done did. But those two things hurt me, right? Those two things hurt me. Hold on. I'm trying to look for my notes. But those things, he has to go away for. In my mind, he's a danger. He's a danger. He's definitely a danger. And I think if he don't get his way, because the cousin said he was talking to them so crazy and disrespectfully. That's your aunts and your uncle, your mother's siblings. And they probably 9 times out of 10 help take care of y'all, right? At some point in your lives, right? And the cousin said he didn't have any money, but another cousin who he probably bullied gave him the money to do that. And I think that I know a lot of lies, right? I think he believes the lies that he tells somewhere in there, right? Because to set up you a channel. Now, I also think he set that channel up for when he go away. Prisoners can have channels because Suge got one. I guess he figured he can have him one too, so he can get some kind of money, keep that on his books. Now, I'm going to tell y'all what I think going to happen. Suge got one, now he has one, and probably when he go away, he will have access to it, because I think they have computers. What's going to happen is the feds is going to stop that some sort of way, because, I think this is how they communicate, through FaceTime, right? I know the feds, because I had a friend that just got out of there, right? On the computer. But I'm telling you, I don't believe the feds is going to let you make thousands of dollars. I don't know if you got to have a lot of subscribers. I don't know. But I'm just saying, not going to allow you to make all that money sitting up in the penitentiary for the rest of your life. I just don't believe that, right? So that's going to stop soon. If that's what his plan, eventually they'll put a stop to that some sort of way. They'll make a law, a rule, a restriction. You know how the white folks is. They're going to stop that. But anyway, he don't deserve that no way. Unless he's going to give that money to the people he took from. But I think he's dangerous. And that's just what I think. He's a narcissist. He's a narcissist for sure. Because anytime you don't care nothing about, he has never one time, at least I didn't hear it, maybe he did. If he did, drop down in the comments and let me know that he did. Said he was sorry, especially to that woman I'm telling you about, that he took her retirement funds. He's never said, I'm sorry. What he should be doing, see, he's so busy trying to prove to us that he's not guilty. We ain't the ones need the proof of that. He should have been apologizing. You was going to start your YouTube channel. He should have started off by saying, first, let me apologize to every and anybody that I hurt. Boom. Somebody might have been able to hear you a little bit. You didn't do that. And then when he showed the paper, now I don't know, I didn't watch it, so he may have went into details and showed more. I don't know. But I do know that the Fed said, oh, nigga. No. Now he has been hit with I remember I Googled that. I know what remand means, but I wanted to see what it meant in terms of what he did, right? With a motion to remand and contempt. Now, he has an earlier sentencing date, which I think is going to be the 13th. Where did I see that at? He has an earlier sentencing date. Somebody sent it to me. I don't know where it's at. But he has an earlier sentencing date. So what he did was talk himself right on into the penitentiary sooner. That's what makes him stupid. I don't know if he thought he could talk about... And you know, they say those documents were... they're what's the word I'm looking for? Not private, but it's private it can be. But they were not supposed to be for us to see, right? And I can't think of the word right now. And... he did that. So I don't know if later on in this video, because he was on live for an hour and a half, he actually showed something. But there was a lady who somebody told on him, made him aware. That's what he doing. That when he went live, so the live was an epic fail. Whatever he thought was going to happen didn't happen. Whatever response, he got the response. He got a response, but not the one that he wanted, right? He got a response. Man said, check your ass on up in here on 13th so we can give you your punishment, right? I don't even have no words, right? How stupid could you be? Like I said, I did not watch the whole... I attempted to watch it twice, and I didn't get no further than 8, 9, 7 minutes, maybe 10 tops, maybe. And that was halfway listening and nodding off to sleep. Because the things he was saying, I checked my phone a couple times, like, why is he talking like that? I knew he shouldn't have been talking, but I didn't think it was a crime and they could do anything about it. But I knew he shouldn't have been talking. Just for his own sake, like, shut the fuck up. Why are you talking, right? And talking about they lied on him and naming names and witnesses and the mayor and this person and that person. Like, bruh, that was unauthorized information you giving out, right? Or, you know, feds didn't want you to do that, right? So they put a stop to it. I don't know if he, I think I checked today. I don't know if he has made another. Seemed like I saw something where he had made a post. Seemed like he's still talking. I don't want to lie. But it seems like I saw something that he was still talking 20 hours ago. He did that on the 30th. 20 hours ago was yesterday, right? I don't know if he was taking clips from what he said. All of it is wrong. I'm surprised they didn't make him take the channel down. You know, because he just had that one video, and I think he's making clips from that video. But if he has made clips, because like I said, I saw something that said 20 hours ago, and it confused me, right? If he's still talking or showing what he talked, excerpts from what he said, that's total disrespect. Total disrespect to the judge, the prosecutors, federal government, the law, all that. Total disrespect, right? And if you want them people to give you a hard time, keep doing what you're doing, right? May 13th, with that next week or something, that ain't far away. Like, I'm telling you, I would be arm in arm with the priests, my 2 Bibles and the Quran. I'm telling you, I'm trying to pray the Lord make it easier for me. Talking to us, that ain't what you do. That ain't what you do, telling us. And then, you know, he was basically talking like he was a attorney himself, right? Naming the part that he was naming names. Now, you're telling all the secrets. You ain't supposed to do that, sir. And let's just say it is a conspiracy against him, which it ain't. Because you're going to jail for taking that lady money, if nothing else. Let's say it is a conspiracy. They wanted him to tell on the mayor. Let's just say we're going to go with that theory, right? If the plot is big enough for them to frame you and send you to the penitentiary for 65 years, and you still talking, what you think they'll do now? That's why I said he's stupid. He's stupid, right? He's stupid. You know, I'm going to see how it play out. It's going to play out. I think the more disrespectful he is, the more time he's going to get. Even though they have a guidebook, and it did say up to, You know, so evidently there's some leeway in there somewhere. I wouldn't be playing with them though. I wouldn't be playing with them people like that. I'm telling y'all, I've had experience with them. The feds is not like the police. They not like the sheriff. None of that shit. They dead ass serious. Don't crack smiles. They ain't giggling. Ain't nothing funny. Like, I don't know how these people playing with the feds. They are not. They not to be played with, right? So anyway, y'all, you know, I got to go to work. I just, want to jump on here and talk about it with y'all for a minute. Make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. Like, share, comment, and subscribe, y'all. And if you feel free today, if you feel like giving to a sister, send me a cash app, okay? Send me a cash app, right? But anyway, y'all, new subscribers, welcome. I try to read all the comments. I can't respond to all of them, but I appreciate them all, whether they good or bad. As long as they ain't disrespectful, I appreciate them all, right? So anyway, y'all, we're going to keep our eye out on La, a.k.a. Bishop, a.k.a. Lamor Whitehead. This is when being stupid goes all the way wrong. All the way.